Hello, welcome to Trailer Failure. I'm releasing this episode on both my TJ Kirk channel and on the Cinema for Cynics channel. But if you want to see new episodes of Trailer Failure after this one, you'll have to subscribe to Cinema for Cynics because that's where I'll be putting them. Today we're going to take a look at the behind-the-scenes trailer for Star Wars The Last Jedi. Oh no, I'm late for class!
Everybody set? 3, 2, 1.
Action.
You know, putting laser and lightsaber effects over buildings and props doesn't make them more exciting. You know that, right?
Episode 8. Gosh. The first film didn't even have a number.
Yeah, it did. 8675309. Everyone knows that. Ah, yes, the rumored Jabba the Hutt menstruation scene. Apparently it's real, and it's even messier than I could have imagined.
Ryan has written a story that's unexpected but right.
Yeah, I'm sure that Disney really let him write something unexpected. The same company that's kicked numerous directors off of numerous projects for daring to deviate in the slightest way from what Disney wants has just given Rian Johnson carte blanche to do whatever he wants. Sure.
Some of the stuff that happens, people are going to be like, oh my God.
Oh my God. They're really using Carrie Fisher's death to sell this movie.
Even though I think I know it all, they throw things at me story-wise I never could have imagined.
You notice how that's not quite an endorsement? That's because Mark Hamill, upon reading the script for this movie, told Rian Johnson, "I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided about my character." Oops.
And even though everybody knows that it's the second in a trilogy, it feels like its own thing.
I didn't know it was the second in a trilogy. I thought it was the 8th film in what's essentially just a money-making machine for Disney.
Go.
Yeah, that dramatic drum beat doesn't make shots of people hanging out on set seem more epic. Sorry.
Star Wars is so cool because there's all these creatures and all these amazing visual effects. But all the characters are also so complex.
No, not really. I mean, I'll give you the visual effects thing, but complex characters has never been something Star Wars was known for. Most characters in the films are generic good guys or generic bad guys, and there's not a whole lot of in between. And honestly, that's how it should be. These films aren't intimate character studies, they're modern mythology. That's why the characters have always been larger than life.
Ryan needs to work on his Wookiee sounds. It's ridiculous. New director can't even just learn a Wookiee sound.
Well, I'm certainly glad we devoted part of the trailer to that. Nice dramatic run. Props.
It feels like the storylines are becoming more established. We're really getting to know these new characters. Also with the characters that we know and love, we're seeing their lives change.
This just in! Star Wars Episode 8 will not only develop new characters further, but plans to develop established characters as well. What a novel fucking concept, eh?
Ryan's made Star Wars fresh and new.
Shut up. Look, guys, they had fun on set. That surely means the movie will be good, right?
I'm hoping it'll be a little shocking, but I'm hoping it'll feel real and honest.
The Empire Strikes Back had one of the most shocking moments in cinematic history, so you'd better go for more than just a little shocking if you want your trilogy to hold a fucking candle.
It's our most ancient story of good against evil, told in the most fascinating way.
What way is that exactly? With Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher hanging out in a parking lot? That is a pretty unconventional way to tell the story, I'll give you that.
But it has a real spiritual depth to it.
Great. Spirituality. My favorite part of any film.
It's about family, and that's what's so powerful about it.
I'm glad that Carrie Fisher could emerge from her drug-induced stupor for long enough to give them that sales pitch. I'm just kidding, Carrie Fisher knew how to handle her drugs. Well, until they handled her anyway.
It's a wrap!
Oh, I get it, 'cause rap rhymes with trap. And much like traps, this trailer is gay! I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of behind-the-scenes stuff. I want my first glimpse of a film to be of the world it creates, not the process of that creation. I do think that the set design and costume design and creature effects all look very impressive, and I'm looking forward to the film, but I wish they would have released a real trailer instead of this behind-the-scenes trailer that looks more like it's the trailer for a DVD featurette than anything else. As a Star Wars Episode 8 trailer, I give it a C-. It's not an affront to my senses, and it doesn't hurt my desire to see the film, but it certainly doesn't get me more hype. This trailer doesn't fail, but it's not that great either.